What's up YouTube, Andre here guys, back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my Samsung S8 Plus home screen layout. So the way I like to have my home screen set up. Now this isn't an in-depth step-by-step guide, however I will show you the things that I've used to help this setup and also show you how to apply it. So yeah, let's just get straight into this video guys. I'm using something called Nova Launcher and it's free to download from the Play Store. I already have it installed and applied. Now I've been using the launcher for a little while now and I'm pretty familiar with all the settings. So I'll run you through a couple of these and show you how I managed to get this set up on my phone. Now the first thing I did after installing this launcher was turn the dock off. So if you go into your Nova settings, tap on dock, and I'm just going to enable it here just so I can show you what it would look like with the dock. As you can see, I have a little dock strip at the bottom. I really didn't like that. I want a minimalistic look on my phone, so I got rid of that completely. Just turn that off again. Now you may have also noticed that I don't have a notification bar at the top of the screen. That's because I also turned that off completely. It just makes the screen look a little bit bigger and not as cluttered as the Samsung original launcher. So the way I did that was go into your Nova settings and you want to find look and feel, and you want to scroll down until you see show notification bar. You want to have that turned off to get rid of that notification bar. Now that doesn't get rid of it completely. You can still access it by just dragging down from the screen, but it just makes it essentially invisible when you are using the phone as normal. Now I've said this before, I'm a big fan of simplistic looks, so the less on the display the better for me. Now this might not be the case for everyone, but with Nova settings you can change pretty much anything and make it to your liking. Now the next thing I changed on my phone was the desktop grid size. So as you can see, I have a lot more icons, I can fit a lot more on my display. The way I did that was in Nova settings, I went to desktop, then desktop grid size, and I changed this to a 9:5 desktop grid size. Now you can change this to any size that you guys like, so make it a 10:5 or a 10:6, whatever you want. I prefer the 9:5, it just gives it a really cool clean look. So done that, and then as you can see I can fit 5 icons across and then 10 icons on the way down. Now this brings me on to the next thing, and that's the design of my icons. As you can see, these are not your standard Samsung icons. You can see that they're all pretty much rounded and they have a completely different look. And the way that I achieved that was from the Play Store. I downloaded the Pixel Icon Pack 2. Now it's free to download and use, and I'm a big fan of this icon pack. So after you download it, the way to apply it is you go back to your Nova settings and you want to look for look and feel. Now at the top here it says icon theme, so I want to tap on that and I want to select the icon pack that I downloaded, Pixel Icon Pack. So just select that, and that's going to change your icons to this particular icon pack, which I absolutely love the way it looks. Again, it might not be for everyone, but I'm a big fan of it. It's a really cool, it's a little bit of a change from your standard Samsung layout. Now for a guy that likes a simplistic look, you may find this second page with all these icons a little bit cluttered on my phone, but there is a reason for this. Now about a year ago I moved to Android. Before that I used iPhone quite a bit, so this is something that I carried across from my iPhone. I like to have my icons on the home screen rather than on the app drawer from the bottom here. I like to have them just set up like that. So as you can see, it does look a little bit like the iPhone setup with all the icons, but that's just on my second page. Now the next big thing that I've changed on my phone is widgets. Now with widgets I can spend a lot of time editing and playing around with these things. One that I have set up now is this thing at the top. It's very minimalistic, it has a very simple design, and hence the reason I'm using it, but I can spend a lot of time and I tend to change these quite often. And the way that I got this was you want to go to the Play Store and download something called KWGT Custom Widget Maker. Now once you've downloaded this, it will allow you to edit and change your widgets a lot more than your standard Samsung app. And there's also a ton of add-ons that you can add from the Play Store. Another thing that we're going to add is just something called OSHA for KWGT. Download that, it's free again to use, and that's just going to give you more widgets to apply through the KWGT app. So the way to apply your widget, you would tap and hold on the screen and select add widget. You want to scroll down to KWGT, and there's going to be a whole bunch of different layouts that you can have. It doesn't really matter which one you choose because you can resize them before you apply. So hold and press on that and just let go anywhere. Now that's a huge widget. I don't really want that size, so I'm going to tap and hold on that and just resize before I get this set up. I think I want something like this. Now click here to set up, or long press to resize. So click here to set up. Now there are a ton of widgets that you can customize and play around with, but the one that I have on my home screen is called IKW002, or you can just search for it. So IKW002, which is just down here. Tap on that. Now at this point there are a lot of things that you can do with this widget. You can remove things like the clock or the day. You can remove anything you don't like. You can also make it bigger, smaller, and add touch action. So essentially when you tap on your widget, it will play music, stop music, launch the camera, and things like that, which is phenomenal. So I'm not going to show you that now, guys, but all I do is just save that widget now, go back to my home screen, and as you can see I have this widget here, and I can move it about, and there you are. That's how I added my widget onto my home screen. Now last but not least is my wallpaper, and the app that I use to find this wallpaper is called AMOLED Wallpapers. I'm going to leave all that in the descriptions down below. Now there's a reason that I like such dark and sort of black themed wallpapers, and that is because the Samsung S8 has a Super AMOLED display. Now what that means is that each individual pixel can turn on or off depending on whether it's been used or not. That means is that it can achieve phenomenal deep blacks. So the blacks on the display, as you can see, you can barely tell the difference between the black of the wallpaper and the black of the phone. That's what I really like. Having an AMOLED wallpaper just helps to show off that display even better. Amazing, guys, so that's my S8 Plus and the way that I like to have things set up on my home screen. Now let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Did you like that simplistic look? Did you like my home screen setup? Or is it really again something that you would go for? Now if you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you really like this video, smash that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support that you guys are showing me. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.